Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. We're going to be doing a reading for the second half of June 2021, or for whenever you find this message. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Sagittarius' highest good. Thank you. All right, Sag, let's get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype to open your reading. Messages for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Drop to my left and we'll take the first card. And you've got the desert. The desert leaves us disoriented, desperate for direction, grasping for meaning, longing for solid ground. For endless miles, we are confronted with a lack of clarity and existential dread. We are thirsty, hungry, pleading with life to get back to normal, to become animated by the simple pleasantries of day-to-day life. The desert offers no such comfort, and all must pass through it. If you can embrace the discomfort of the desert, knowing you will someday reach water again, you can tap into the potent energy of the landscape. Its lights are blindingly bright, and its darks terrifyingly deep, which makes for unbridled creativity and clairvoyant visions. Truths reside in the desert that otherwise remain hidden. The crows, the shadows, and the coyotes call, surround you. Let the winds and sands work their deep magic, weary traveler. Are you feeling beaten down by life, Sagittarius? Because that is what that feels like. Let's get you some light, Seers Tarot, on this situation today for Sag. Sagittarius, please. Are you needing this time out, though? Perhaps you need to go through this desert experience in order to gain this clarity of mind, this new perspective, the hangman there. Messages for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Sagittarius. Look at this. There you are, Sag. Queen of Wands. That's Sag, Aries, Leo energy. And there's the Five of Pentacles above it. There's the desert. What I like about this deck is that even though it is the Five of Pentacles and she's feeling shut out and abandoned and left out in the cold and, you know, quote unquote, the desert energy there. As soon as she's done grieving and mourning, she can pick her chin up and see that there is a key right there that she can use to let herself back in and move back into her feisty, fun, fiery Queen of Wands energy. Messages for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. So we can find our counterpart. King of Wands is now on the bottom of the deck. So we went from the Queen of Wands to the King of Wands. Whether or not that is same sex or heterosexual, whatever it is that you fancy, that's a match is what it is. So if you currently are feeling trapped in the mind space with the Five of Swords, that in this deck, they portray it as self-sabotage, negative thoughts getting the best of him there. Let's see what came out next. Page of Pentacles. I like that. Let's see. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Aha. There it is. The Hanged Man. New perspective, Sagittarius. new perspective that puts you in alignment again with the high priestess coming next. And you recenter and refocus and find the chalice, the holy grail that resides within all of us, the Ace of Cups, that inner well of love coming under the Five of Swords. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. Three of Wands is next. Good. I like that. That's moving into the future. Feeling excited again. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Thank you, Spirit. Ah, interesting. You have the Death energy coming under the Hanged Man, the Six of Swords, and then the Empress. And look how the Six of Swords is going directly into the Empress energy. Lovely. And on the bottom of the deck right now, we have the Magician. So, excuse me, clearly, if you have been in the desert for a while, perhaps you have been resting and recovering and healing after heartbreak with the Four of Swords here under the Magician. Now that we have been doing our healing work, Sag, we are ready to manifest our future, which looks very beautiful and abundant there with the Ten of Pentacles under that. Moving into the future energy. I like that. So, again, moving into the future energy, the Empress. The Six of Wands is all about leaving behind an upsetting past. And you see these birds here are pulling her into shore. She's about to dock this boat and she's about to get out with, she's got her bags. She does still have baggage from the past. So perhaps there is a need to do some more healing work here, but the worst part is over. She is now ready to settle into her new home. This is sort of like a refugee energy. This is fleeing out of one place that was not good. It was a hard place to be in and moving into a better, calmer space. Clearly, the Empress is a very calm and balanced energy. She has no worries at all. She is never worried. That is a waste of her precious energy. Worry is a prayer for what we don't want. It's basically pouring our energy, our precious energy, into what we don't want when we are in this energy of self-sabotage. I see, though, that you do move out of that by focusing on your studies. This is the Page of Pentacles. It can be a messenger. It can be a message coming in. It can be a gift even, but it is also a student card, and that's how I'm feeling it. I'm feeling, Sag, that you're refocusing your mind space into something concrete, something that you can grow, learning something that you can later grow perhaps into a business even with Pentacle energy that is earth plane energy. So that is money often. The Hanged Man coming next. This is Major Arcana for Pisces. This is an energy of a timeout. Putting ourselves in a timeout so that we can see things from a different vantage point, a new perspective. And that yellow around his head, that is the clarity that is gained from doing this, from taking the time to just maybe just breathe, right? Every single day for 10 minutes, do a meditation. This is a throwback to Odin, the god who hung himself in order to gain enlightenment for humanity. And he was given the runes when he did so. You see the runes that are underneath this person. You see that now he can see clearly. Now that he's been hung upside down, he's seeing things from a new perspective. Deeper wisdoms are found that way. The High Priestess is next. She's all about those deep wisdoms, those esoteric mysteries, and hidden occult sciences and those sorts of things. The high priestess, for me as a reader, is all of the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Traditionally, this is a card of Pisces. So that's 2 cards of Pisces coming in your reading today. The reason I give it to the water signs is because water signs are naturally intuitive. Every one of the zodiac signs can learn to develop this side of their psyche, of their personality. Everyone can do this. Some people are just naturally inclined in that direction. Water signs are naturally inclined in that direction. So hence the affiliation. The high priestess most definitely does a daily meditation. Deep breathing to quiet the mind and reconnect with the deep inner wisdom. Reconnect with the broad vision, the part of us that is connected to the whole. We are but one small piece of spirit. Spirit lives in us just as it does everything around us. She is very calm and balanced. She is not worried about anything. She knows that everything will work out for her in divine timing. Clearly, she is resting her eyes, but as you get closer to her, her eyes open. Obviously, it's a trick of the makeup, but what it represents is that when we are in alignment with broad perspective, we have thousands of eyes. Sorry about the truck going by. I think they just wanted to clarify that point. When we are in alignment with broad perspective, we have thousands of eyes. We do not need to rely only on our own little self. We are connected to the whole. Once we do this deep inner work, Sag, we reconnect with this inner well of love. The love within is all the love you'll ever need. Once you have this within yourself, within your heart space, everyone else is a bonus, but not a necessity. And we can feel excited again about our future. The 3 of Wands is a very excited energy. It's wand, fire, energy. Sag, this is your energy, Leo or Aries. This is being excited about the future again. And in the meantime, while those ships are coming into port, she's out riding her surfboard and enjoying her life. She's not worried about those ships coming in. She knows they're coming in, and they will get here in divine timing. Perhaps, Sagittarius, there was something that needed to come to an end in your life so that something else could be reborn. We have the death and rebirth energy coming next. This is a major arcana for Scorpio. This is beautiful energy. Often in life, if we want to make room for something new, we have to say goodbye to something else. Something that wasn't serving us. It could be negative thoughts, the way that we talk to ourselves in our mind. That could be what we are letting go of here with this death energy. And as I say those words, I got goosebumps. So guess what? I think I'm hitting on the truth right there. Whenever I get goosebumps, Spirit is telling me, yeah, you're hitting on the truth. And you're moving out of that, though, with the 6 of Swords. So from mental anxiety, negative self-talk, perhaps, you'll know what this means for you. But we are moving out of that now with the 6 of Swords. And we are finding our worth again with this Empress. We are knowing what we bring to the table and how we are a complete amazing, beautiful human with so much love to share with the world. Let's get you some clarity. I'm going to use my mashed up deck. This is Rider-Waite Tarot mixed up with some additional major arcana. Clarity, please, for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, after we do some deep self-reflection, perhaps. This is a meditation card again. Four of Swords is healing after the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is heartbreak. This is healing after that. Getting quiet, quieting the mind, reconnecting with spirit. You see this person is in a church, so clearly that represents, reconnecting with our divinity, whatever that means for you. Making a judgment call on the past, things of the past. Bringing it up for a second review, perhaps. Perhaps we're doing a review on how we have lived our life thus far. And making judgment calls on what we would like to change in our life. Perhaps there is toxic things that need to be cut out with the devil showing up. We are making a judgment call on how we have lived our life up until this point. There may be things that need to be left behind with that devil. Clarity on this spread for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. So 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck is clearly saying, yes, we have been through a painful ending, but it is finally over. There is a new day on the horizon. Let's look at this Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here in Sagittarius' reading? What more do I need to know about the Five of Swords that's here for Sagittarius? Thank you, Spirit. And there it is. Look at this. Out of all those cards, Sag, it's heartbreak. Perhaps you were dealing, Five of Swords can sometimes represent, bottom of the deck, lovers. We had to make a choice in a love situation. We had to make a choice here. The Five of Swords doesn't have to be self-sabotage. It can be, certainly, but it can also be someone who's out for themselves, a narcissist. Someone who's only concerned with themselves, does not give a shit about you and your feelings at all. Five of Swords is somebody who will cheat, lie, do whatever it takes to quote unquote win. Okay, they gaslight. If they tread all over you and they mistreat you and then you stand up for yourself and then they flip the tables and try to make it seem like it's you who's crazy just because you're advocating for yourself. Yeah, if you're dealing with someone like that, cut them out of your life. Do not waste your precious, loving energy on someone who is only out for themselves, does not give a shit about anyone else, and does nothing but break hearts. Okay? Good. I see you refocusing. I see you just saying, you know what? Let me go back to ground zero here. Let me start over. Let me study something that could possibly bring me a new avenue for finance in the future. But you know what? It's just about reclaiming self, getting back into something that you find interesting, and going from there. Let's look at this Page of Pentacles, please. Why is the Page of Pentacles here in Sagittarius' reading? Thank you. Yeah, okay, exactly like I was just saying. We have the Death energy coming out again. This I threw in as one of the extra major arcana for this deck because this is sacred to me. I'm a Scorpio. Scorpio is the Death energy. The death energy does not need to be scary. Okay, the death energy is beautiful. It puts an end to this bullshit. It puts an end to dealing with people who are nothing but toxic. Toxic. We say enough is enough. We put the death energy to that. We refocus. We're clarifying this page of Pentacles right now. We put the death energy and we refocus. Look at this Queen of Cups. How intently she's staring at her cup. Her cup has a cap on it. It's the only cup in the Rider-Waite deck that has a cap on it. It has a cap on it because she knows her worth. She knows what she brings to the table. She is a beautiful, loving, compassionate queen. But she is protective of her heart space now because she has learned that not everybody values her the way that she values herself. Yes, she has gained that clarity. And so she is protective of her heart now and won't give it to just anyone. Rightly so. We only want someone who's bringing joy, an abundance of love and laughter, money. This is abundance of all good things, the sun. This is life force energy. You want somebody who floods your life with life force energy, Sag, not somebody who's going to be bringing the bullshit. Let's look at this Hanged Man, this newfound clarity. Anything else you want to tell me about the Hanged Man energy? It is taking a hard pause, a time out to reflect. What more can we know about the Hanged Man? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, okay, it is a process, and it will require patience. Seven of Pentacles. That is a card of investments. It is a card of we've done everything we can do for the moment. Nothing else can be done. We have to now just wait for the fruit to ripen on the vine before we harvest it. So, patience. This is a process, Sag. Ugh, Hanged Man on the bottom of the deck again. Look at all of these cards. I love Spirit. I love working with Spirit. This is a process, my love. Okay? So if you're feeling stuck right now, if you're feeling out in the desert right now, the only way out is through. So just keep going. Keep doing a daily meditation of clearing the mind. Deep breathing in and out. For 10 minutes straight, minimum 10 minutes. If you can do more, do more. That will help you to realign with broad perspective. The High Priestess is next. What more can you tell me about the High Priestess, please? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. High Priestess for Sagittarius. What more can you tell me about the High Priestess? Yes, well, if things are unclear right now, this is another card of Pisces, by the way. You may have Pisces in your chart. You may be interacting with the Pisces right now, but this is also a card of Cancer since the moon rules Cancer, but traditionally it's a card of Pisces. This represents fears, okay? This represents things that are hidden, things that are done in the dark, things that are unclear at the moment. It's murky. You can't see very clearly at night, that sort of thing. Perhaps we are afraid of repeating old cycles with the 10 of Swords there. But I say it's all clarifying this High Priestess. Keep breathing through these fears. Keep breathing. As this resistance comes up in you, keep breathing through that so that you can find your feisty center again. Queen of Wands. Sag, that's your energy. Do you want to be able to offer your love again? Yes? Or receive love again? Yes? With the Knight of Cups? Well then, first, we need to quiet and heal. Heal the mind space, the Swords represent our thoughts. There's fear-based thoughts of a whole bunch of past pain. We are perhaps worried that we will repeat the future, or repeat the past in the future, attracting narcissists again. However, listen, you have learned lessons here, and you are gaining this enlightenment in this Hanged Man energy. You are in a paused energy right now, no doubt, but just keep breathing through it. And you will get to that water again through this desert. You will, holy shit, you will get to this water again. You will become the queen of the fucking desert. You heard? Go through this process. Breathe through this process. You are well on your way to reconnecting to this inner love. This love that is ever flowing, and it is reigniting your passion. Look at this Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck right there. Ooh, I have goosebumps all over. This is very exciting for you, Sag. I'm very happy for you. Let's look at this. Okay, that was quick. Ace of Cups. Okay, well, the Ace of Cups is being clarified by the Five of Wands and the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is complete and utter dissatisfaction. Perhaps the people who had been coming in were bringing nothing but arguments and petty, annoying arguments at that, just like offering their opinion when it wasn't even asked for. It's annoying energy, the Five of Wands. It can be competition, like I said too, but it just seems like this person, he is focused on these three cups in front of him, which are completely dissatisfying. They brought nothing but challenges and annoyances and blah. However, this person is so focused on these three cups, he can't even see this magical cup that's appearing out of thin air. What is the magical cup appearing out of thin air? Oh, it's the freaking card that we're clarifying right now, the Ace of Cups. This magical cup being offered to this person who has his heart chakra completely blocked. He has his arms crossed, his legs are crossed. He's just like, meh. Those cups suck. And you know what? They totally do suck. They're full of nothing but bullshit. But he's so focused in the direction of unwanted that he can't even see this magical offer that's coming in. So, Sag, keep doing the work. Keep breathing through it, okay? Gently with yourself, shift your focus back into the direction of what you want for your future. Three of Wands is next. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. They are emphasizing right now, Sag, remove your focus from these three cups. These three cups have spilled over. It was painful. It sucked. But we need to let it go. Let it be water under that bridge. Pick the chin up, turn around, and voila, the Two of Cups are right there. He can't see it though, because he's too focused on what he doesn't want, the things that were dissatisfying. We need to let that go. Let's move into the future now. Three of Wands, please. What can you tell me about the Three of Wands that's in Sagittarius's reading? This is our ships arriving energy. Oh my God, Sag. Holy cow. Listen, darlings, shift your focus, okay? Spirit is just saying, come with me. Come with me. Shift your focus away from what you didn't want. Yes, we know you don't want that again. Yes, we know it was a whole bunch of crap. Nobody wants that again. But we need to shift the focus back into the future. Cut out what doesn't work anymore. Get very clear in our mental space with that Hanged Man energy, gaining that clarity so that we can have this beautiful Ace of Pentacles, this brand new beginning that grows a abundantly with the sun energy straight into the 10 of freaking cups. This is a happy home life, a happy relationship, emotional bliss with another human. Look at this gorgeousness. This is your future. This is what is coming with that Three of Wands energy. The Three of Wands energy is our ships arriving, Sagittarius. Sag, your freaking ships are arriving, okay? You see this? Do you see how beautiful this is? I don't think I've ever gotten anything so beautiful in my life giving a reading. And this is amazing. And all it requires is a shift of focus. Oh my goodness, my loves, this is beautiful. I love it. I'm so happy. Does it require strength to master that inner beast, to master the mind? Yeah, hell yeah, it does. This is inner mastery, the strength card. This is mastering the beast within. Working and alchemizing our shadow aspects in and breathing through it. Death and rebirth. What can you tell me about the death and rebirth? What else do you want to add to this death and rebirth? To me, this is a reboot. This is starting fresh. This, yes, you are moving straight into stability. Stability in the home space with another human. If you are looking for a relationship, Sagittarius, I see it here in the Four of Wands. This is an equal match. This is known as an 1111 card, the twin flame card. If you want to give that title, go ahead. To me, this is just a very beautiful relationship with another human. Are you feeling me? I mean, look at this. This is one of the 2 cards of marriage in the tarot. They have just been married under those garlands, and they are about to go celebrate with their friends. You see all the people in the background. It's a wedding. It's a celebration. And now here they are living together. Loving life together. You are moving out of these troubling times. You are doing it because you found your worth, your value. You are the Empress energy here now, Sagittarius. Yes, and because of it, the wheel is turning. Because you did the work to reconnect with yourself in this desert landscape that you find yourself. Look at her. She's in the fucking desert. Oh my God, I don't think I've ever noticed that before with this card. Ever. Sag. She's in the desert. She has her cat with her. She's magical. You can do this. If you find yourself in the desert right now, Sag, keep going. You are going to be the queen of that desert. And you will get to that water again. Abso-freaking-lutely. Because you know your worth. Oh my God, Sag, I have goosebumps all over me. 6 of Swords into the Empress. 6 of Swords into the Empress. What more can you clarify with this 6 of Swords and the Empress? Thank you, Spirit. Yep. Just hold on. Just hold tight. 4 of Pentacles, okay, is an energy of, it is a stuck energy, okay? So perhaps right now you do find yourself in this Hanged Man kind of stuck energy of needing to get through it right now, just needing to get through it right now. This is also budgeting the money, perhaps. Things aren't very clear right now with the moon again. Didn't the moon come out earlier? No, it did not. But the moon energy represents things that are not very clear right now. So just hold tight. It is shifting. It is moving. One more for the 6 of Swords, please, and the Empress for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. One more for the 6 of Swords. I thought something flipped. I don't know. Yep. Oh, gorgeous. Oh my God, gorgeous. Yes, so you find this inner mastery. You are finding it currently, or maybe you are just moving into this energy. But if you are just moving into this energy, do not fear. You're going to come out victoriously with the Chariot. You're going to come out blazing, Sag, plowing over any obstacles in your way to your victory in a good way, not in a cutthroat, hurting other people in the process kind of way. No, this is just knowing your worth and charging forward victoriously. This is absolutely gorgeous, Sag. Let's get you some charms. This honestly is like the best reading I think I've ever done for Sagittarius. And it's amazing. Yeah, you are finding your worth. This says gems. And to me, that just means that you are finding the gem within. Like you are finding that you are the gem. You are the prize. And that's the key. That's the key to unlocking all of this and gaining that enlightenment. So if you like the way I read the cards, Sag, please subscribe to my channel. If you would please give this a thumbs up, that would be super helpful in the algorithms of YouTube. If you would like a private reading, the information will be down below in the description box. And until next time, Sag, take it easy. Bye.